On the bench today is the PRS SE Starla Stoptail. At first glance, I knew I wanted this guitar. The shape and contours of the body, it's kind of a Les Paul, but then it isn't. The black gloss finish with the red tortoiseshell pickguard combination is always effing cool looking on a guitar. I figured even if I didn't like the electronics or pickups, I could fix that and I'd still have a really unique retro looking instrument. I found my guitar in Reverb in mint condition. The price for the guitar was exceptional at only $449. Normally a brand new model of this guitar is in the mid 700s. The guitar that came to me was completely as described. It has all the original plastic protective covers still intact, including on the pickups. I checked back at the time that I wrote the script and found that they no longer have any more of the Starlas for sale, but there are a few new and used models listed on Reverb now. Here are the high-level specifications for the guitar. The guitar was made from 2021 to 2023 in Korea. The body wood is mahogany with a set neck made also of mahogany. The neck has 22 medium jumbo frets. The scale length of the guitar is 25 inches. Neck shape is called wide fat. The fretboard wood is rosewood, and the fretboard inlays are the traditional PRS birds. The bridge is a Grover two-piece tunematic style bridge. The tuners are PRS designed enclosed tuners. I've already replaced mine with PRS locking tuners for an SE guitar. The treble or bridge pickup is a PRS designed DS-02 treble pickup, and the bass or neck pickup is a PRS design DS-02 bass pickup. The controls are a volume and push-pull tone control with a three-way blade pickup selector switch. You can still find new models of the guitar, and they are in the mid 700s as I said earlier. Used, the guitar goes for an amazing $341 to $530. I started doing research on the pickups and found that they are praised and consistently mentioned as a highlight of this guitar in reviews. The pickups for the Starla and Mira were designed to be lower output, brighter, and jangly compared to classic PRS humbuckers like the HFS or vintage bass pickups. Paul Reed Smith reportedly described the original Starla Mira pickup concept as being like Tesco Del Rey pickups on steroids, a reference to the bright, unique sounding pickups found on some vintage Japanese guitars. This design philosophy targeted players who wanted a classic rockabilly, classic rock, or Filtertron-esque sound, which is bright, twangy, and articulate, but with the build quality and playability of a PRS. Many say in reviews that the pickups cover a wide range of styles from clean jazz and blues to rockabilly, classic rock, and even metal when overdriven. Measuring for resistance, the bridge pickup measures 7.55 k ohms. Both pickups together measure 3.825 k ohms. The neck pickup measures 7.53 k ohms. Measuring for inductance, the bridge pickup measures 4.494 henries. Both pickups together measure 2.285 henries. The neck pickup measures 4.475 henries. The push-pull tone control for coil splitting provides very usable Strat-like single coil tones. When I first started playing my guitar, I found that the tone didn't really match what was described or what I was expecting from everything that I had read. The bridge pickup was not really bright, and the neck was kind of muffled or muddy. I put the guitar on the bench and found when I took off the pickguard, the tone capacitor was a .033 microfarad cap. I decided to pull it and replace it with a good .022 microfarad cap. I will note that I am kind of an idiot, and I didn't record it before and after, so you could hear what I was hearing before I changed caps. I'm sorry for that. I did, though, find that once I restrung the guitar with a .022 microfarad capacitor in the circuit, it sounded like the guitar that everyone was describing in the reviews. So why did I install a lower value capacitor? The answer is a lower capacitance value will bleed less treble or high-end tone to ground, making overall tone brighter. It'll also give you a more subtle roll-off when you turn the tone knob down. I have only played my guitar, so I don't know if what I experienced is the norm or something specific to just my guitar. Normally in a humbucker pickup equipped guitar, you'll most likely find a .022 microfarad capacitor. When I did research, I was led to believe that a .022 microfarad capacitor is what most likely was what I would find in my guitar from PRS, but I didn't. So let's talk about the neck. The neck shape is called wide fat, or now what's called pattern. It is a substantial neck profile often compared to 50s style Gibson necks. It's thicker from front to back than PRS's other profiles, providing a comfortable, full feel that is excellent for chording and leads. The neck depth, approximately 7/8 at the nut, which is 0.875 inches. This measurement does actually confirm the fat or pattern profile, being thicker than the PRS pattern thin, which is 53/64, or pattern regular, which is 27/32. I found that this measurement is what is found on Core and SE models of the Starla, whereas the S2 model of the Starla is pattern regular, or 27/32. So, as I said before, the scale length of this guitar is 25 inches. This is classic PRS scale length, which sits exactly between the Fender 25.5 and the Gibson 24.75 scales. According to PRS, this provides a good balance of string tension, warmth, and clarity. The number of frets are medium jumbo 22, as I said before. I found no fret rocking or sharp fret edges anywhere on the neck of the guitar. So the fretboard radius is 10 inches, a good compromise between the more vintage 7.25 and flatter 12-inch plus radius. I find the neck, as I said before, is really comfortable for both bending and chording. The nut width is 1 11/16 or 42.86 millimeters. The nut material is listed as a PRS nut, or it is also called the PRS proprietary self-lubricating synthetic material, where PRS nut is just easier to say. The weight and balance of the guitar is very good. The guitar weighs in at 6 pounds and 14 ounces, or 3.115 kilos.